Don't gift garbage. How to give gifts that don't suck. 9 gift ideas under $50. Alright, so here's the thing. Have you ever gotten a gift and you were appreciative that they gave you something, but you're like, yeah. Let's use tools as an example. I would rather have one nice wrench, a name brand, good quality wrench, over an entire set of cheap tools that cost twice as much. My wife says that I sound spoiled when I say that. It's not about how much it costs, right? How do you buy gifts for other people? Maybe you're buying something that is nice quality, super nice, really expensive, something that you would absolutely love to get. You want it. How do you know that they want it? Last year, my wife gave my mother-in-law my Amazon wish list. And out of that, she bought me this Anker Soundcore 2 speaker and the case along with it. She bought that off my wish list. Then that same year she turned around and she bought me this, the Pgy Tech Suction Cup. I did the research, I looked them up, I read the reviews, I wanted to find out if they were worth buying or not. She couldn't fail at buying something that I put on my own list. This year, the entire family started giving wish lists out. And I want to share 9 gift ideas with you that are actually under $50. But I also want to tell you, if you want to buy something for somebody else that they would really like, use the Amazon wish list. My brother-in-law even showed me that you can put descriptions, comments, notes. So when people are looking through it, they'd be like, oh, well, he's already got one of these, or oh, this is just so they can restock the item later if it breaks or whatever, you know, whatever the case may be. 9 gift ideas. Gift number 1 is the Anker Soundcore 2. The first one, I actually bought it as a gift for somebody else, the Soundcore 1, the first one. I just thought that the bass was a little overpowering. I got this one, and it's got very strong, good bass, but I think it is well-rounded. It's completely waterproof. I've used this thing in the shower. I've used it a lot. Highly recommend this as a gift. The links to everything will be in the description. So, number 2, this is a Joby Suction Cup. I think that my wife bought this last year for me as a gift, and it has a bendable arm to it. The suction cup is pretty good. I think that after having mine for a while, it doesn't hold as good as it did when I first got it. The other one, you have to loosen it up to move it around. With this one, you suction cup it, you move your GoPro right where you want it, or whatever camera or whatever that you have connected to it, you move it around and boom, it's set. And it twists right here to suction cup in place. Awesome, I've used it in my other videos. Number 3, my mother-in-law bought this for me last year. And this is the, I don't know how to pronounce it, Smatry? But they're just thumb screws for your GoPro. But they're made out of aluminum, really nice. And I think they come in a set of 3. And I really like those. Number 4 gift idea is the Pgy Tech Suction Cup. This thing, like I said, it's made out of metal, super strong suction. And the connections on the Pgy Techs are quick. They're quick connectors, so you're not sitting here with a thumb screw the whole time. That's kind of a good and bad. Sometimes you think that you wish it could get tighter, but at the other hand, it is very fast. But this right here, one awesome thing is you can position it exactly where you want it. And then once you get it exactly where you want it, you tighten this screw back up, and it doesn't go anywhere. Number 5, I really wanted a pair of earbuds, the wireless Bluetooth earbuds, right? With the charging case, kind of like the Apple AirPods or whatnot, and I'm looking at them and they all were different price ranges. There was a set for $300 that I wanted. Like everybody says that they're the best, right? Well, I can't really afford $300 for earbuds. So what about going for, say, the $150 range? And I found some earbuds in there that I really like. What's the cheapest ones that have the best quality for that price range? What I came out with were the edifiers, these right here. Now these are about $50. When the volume is low, the bass is a little overpowering. I think that the balance isn't quite perfect, but they do have bass to them and they do sound good. I've been using them almost every day since I got them, and I think that they are really good. They pair right away. For the $50 price range, the reviews said that these were the best, pretty much best out there. I've never had another pair, but I would like to say that I would agree. Very good. What number are we on? 4, 5, 6, something like that. The number next, we have this right here. Just like the Pgy Tech Suction Cup and the Joby Suction Cup, you can put the GoPro top on it, or you can leave the $1.20 on it. And this is made by Ulanzi. I was super excited about this. I've been wanting one because you loosen it up, and this clamp, you can pretty much clamp it on anything. You can clamp it on a table, you can clamp it on the hood of your car, anywhere and everywhere that you can think of, even on branches. I could have definitely used this while doing tree work to clamp onto a branch and use it with the camera. And not only can you use it with the GoPro, and it comes with that adapter, but I could also use this with my Sony RX100 and just put the camera on the bottom of it, or anything else that uses either one of those attachments. That is another one. How many do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, number 7. This is a genuine leather. Can you see it? I can't tell. Can you see it? All right. This is a genuine leather DOP kit. And looking at reviews, it sounds like it might be the best one out there. I'm not sure, but that's what I was coming across. It has these metal feet on them. I don't know if they're actual brass or what they're made out of, but it's got these metal feet, so when it's sitting on the counter, the bag itself isn't getting wet. Another thing I really like is when you open it up, it's got a magnetic clasp here, opens up, and it is so roomy on the inside, but with that double zipper, it's not hard to get into. You can see everything that's in there, reach in, take out whatever you want, shaving cream or whatnot. Hey, you guys actually want to see what stuff I use, right? I like it. It's even got a pouch right here on the side that I put my razor in. I use a safety razor. I'm able to slide that right there in the side. So this right here, awesome gift idea for all those men out there. Number next, this is made by Newer. How do you pronounce that? I have no idea. This is a light diffuser. So when you're taking photographs, when you're doing photography, and the sun has that harsh light, you can whip this out and the light will go through it and diffuse the light and make a softer light on the face, right? So this expands really far out, but also it has reflectors on it as well. So instead of diffusing the light and the light actually shines through it, you can use it as a reflector and have the light bounce off of it and use that for different photographing and videography and different things like that. So my mom bought me this, and for all those photographers, videographers out there, I think this is one of those that you really should have. If you watched our tubing video to where we went out at Turkey Run State Park and we went down the creek, Sugar Creek, that's what it was. So we went out with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. I flipped the tube that had all of our food and drinks in it, and I had GoPro batteries out there, and my GoPro batteries got wet, and I ruined one of them, and my phone got wet, and the speaker wouldn't work for a while. There's got to be a way to keep everything dry. So I looked it up and I tried to find something, and I did. I put it on my wish list. I never bought it because I was like, do I really need it? How much am I gonna use it? When are we gonna go out next? So I talked myself out of spending the money. That's one awesome thing about using an Amazon wish list, is I put things on that wish list that I really do want, but I'm not gonna buy for myself. I wasn't gonna buy $50 earbuds for myself. I was not gonna buy a speaker for myself. I was not gonna buy the DOP kit for myself. But those are things that other people would buy as a gift. So that's one thing I really like about the Amazon wish list. The next one on my list, this is an earth pack. This right here, this is the 10-liter version. You unclip it, open this thing up, put your stuff inside, whatever you have with you, shut it, roll it back, and that right there will keep your stuff dry. Now it does say that within a matter of seconds, if it actually falls into the water, your stuff can still get wet. It said like 10 seconds, probably lasts longer than that, but that's probably to cover their own selves. But even so, I got this as a gift from my brother-in-law. Really excited to use it, and this year we'll probably go out tubing and I'll be able to use this thing. The last gift idea is a game. And this game I have loved ever since me and my cousin played it as kids. We'd pull all-nighters and stuff, maybe not all-nighters, but we'd play this game relentless. When me and my wife first got married, my sister-in-law lived with us and we played this game relentless. Monopoly. So, and I love cartoons. I love Scooby-Doo. My daughter loves Scooby-Doo. This was bought for me this year by my sister. If you want to buy something that is good quality, one, You could pick off of the list that I just gave you, but those fit me. They might not fit you. They might not fit the person that you're wanting to buy for. So, do they have a wish list? Do you have a wish list? Make sure that you get that person the gift that they really want. Like always, work harder and smarter. Stay diligent.